Hello, YouTube. Again today, I guess. I'm Sulfur Stank, and on this episode of Let's Faff a Boot, we are going to take a gander at my brand new necrochasm. From what you've probably seen, it is a high rate of fire, low impact auto rifle. It's got Curse Bringer, which is the precision kills will frequently kill a Curse Thrall. It's got single point sling, flared magwell, and fitted stock. Most people will probably spring for the fitted stock, and you probably will too. It's got rangefinder, which means you could take as much out of this range perk or that range bar as you can and not be too affected by it. And it also has a cascade. Melee kills will increase your reload speed with this weapon for a short time, which is very good because you'll be reloading this damn gun a lot. If you've seen the description, it really isn't much of a gun. It's when I got this thing, I was like, oh boy, I'm gonna have one hell of a necrogasm. And then it just kind of finished a few seconds into the fun time and rolled off me and left me unfulfilled. But anyway, we're going to be taking this into some patrol missions in PvP, and so you can see how it works and get a feel for it for yourself. But first, we're going to go to the tower and see what Zur is selling. Let's hope it's not shit. Let's at least hope he's selling some heavy weapon synths, because my buddy Rage, he's been going through his heavy weapon synths on that friggin' hard raid like crazy lately, and he's been doing way too much glimmer farming to keep up with the demand. I'd be less boring if I didn't have such a headache right now. I'm kind of floating on caffeine withdrawal at the moment. Someone forgot soda at the store. Yeah, this way. He's been by the Vanguards twice. And over there by the speaker. Something tells me he's over here.
Please step clear, Guardian.
There's my beautiful ship. Oh. Oh, there he is.
My motion.
Hey, hairy face, what's up? Well, he's got the glass house for the Titans. I've never really run a Titan too much, so I wouldn't know how it works. Don't touch me. This is the second week he's had these in a row, and I've used them a bit. I don't much care for them. I still prefer the Radiant Dance Machines for what I do. Sunbreakers, I don't use solar grenades, so fuck those things. Got a plan C. Got plenty of those things, and exotic charms. Oh man, Rage is gonna be pissed. There's no heavy weapons since this week. Well, looks like Zur's having a rather bad week again. Well, at least he's not selling fucking Void Fang vestments again. Thank you, random robot. Well, regardless, let's go do some campaign or patrol shit to show how this weapon works on weaker enemies. Should be fun. Let's yeah. Didn't want to resume, I usually keep this checkpoint on here for if I need to do a certain bunch of kill enemies. Hive for frickin' Eris. You know that frickin' when that door opens, they come pouring out, and there's a lot of them, and you have plenty of ample opportunities to shoot, kill, blow them up, use your super, whatever.
We gave up the moon to keep the hive away from Earth. We hope that would be enough for them.
God, I can't wait till I can watch season 4 of Game of Thrones. I had the freaking Joffrey dying part spoiled for me by the fucking news.
I used to look up here at night and wonder what the hive were doing.
Assholes.
But the only activity I could ever pick up was hazy.
Like, oh, they're doing a talk about Game of Thrones in season 4. And I was like, okay, I'm probably going to change this so I don't get anything spoiled. And the first thing they opened up with was, so, Joffrey dies. Like, fuck! Why would you spoil something like that? Goddamn headache.
A guardian came here, searching for a way.
Whee! I wish they did something new with that friggin' grave robber. It's the exact same as the time breaker.
Last report said he captured
Except
this old
slightly different color.
unknown fallen house.
Racist joke.
Some of this equipment shows recent activity. Had to be the Guardian's ghost. Of an old colony base. Not
You
too far.
think?
Maybe he's still there. Fallen. We're being hunted.
As you can see, this weapon really does have a knack for clearing out smaller enemies like crazy. But right there, it's very difficult to keep on target. You have to wrestle it around a lot of the time, even with the stability as high as possible. And you're gonna be reloading this weapon a lot. Ugh. Because one, the impact is so low, the rounds don't do a whole lot, and there's not enough ammunition in the clip to really do anything with other than smaller enemies. It'd be hard pressed to kill bosses and strike enemies with this damn thing. I still have yet to take it into PvP, so that'll be a frickin' riot. Seriously, Bungie. Come on, you gotta get... These freaking Dark Below expansion exotic weapons are really lackluster.
Looking for should be on the other side.
I mean, look at it. You got the No Land Beyond, the Dragon's Breath, and this thing. All of which are far less and completely surpassed by other weapons in its class. I mean, the No Land Beyond, you can't kill shit with it. You run out of ammunition way too fast, and it's just... Its impact is actually lower than the Icebreaker, so it kind of renders the whole weapon redundant. Then you got the Dragon's Breath, slowest projectile speed of all three rocket launchers.
This is where he was headed.
No tracking, and it's the freaking solar grenade ability thing. Yeah, that's an interesting effect, but enemies just move out of it or stay away from it, so it kind of renders the point of it kind of useless. And the only thing that it has going for it is its blast radius. You got the Yellerhorn, which has tracking and ridiculous damage, and the frickin' Truth that has ridiculous tracking and pretty sure the Truth has the fastest projectile speed of the exotics. got this thing.
The ground
You
here
could
is
basically,
hollowed out for
if you
miles.
don't have this gun, you could basically take an Atheon Epilogue you have, take off all the stability perks and the Field Scout, and you pretty much got a great example.
I think we found the temple.
What makes you say that, Dinklebot?
Guardian down.
Stupid Titan. Not so tough now that you're dead. Yeah, I don't like Titans. All I see him as freaking meat shields. I mean, these hunters, they can prove somewhat useful, and they're freaking overpowered in PvP. At least their supers are. I belong to the classic Warlock, or yeah, the Warlock Master race.
Not even the light. Where's this ghost?
That helmet makes me look horny. I get loopy when I'm tired. I wish they would have gone a little more into detail with that person within this frickin' game.
We may want to move back.
They don't go into much detail with this game, but I guess that's what the Grimoire is for. What is for? Forward.
We've woken the hive!
I'm gonna put them back to bed without a bedtime story.
I'm picking up the dying light of the ghost.
Like I said, it eats through smaller enemies pretty damn quick. Okay, you run right past me. What was the point of that? Okay, who's next? The problem I've seen with high rate of fire auto rifles is the amount of time you spend off target is pretty damn bad because you lose a lot of ammunition to it. And with low stability, you spend a lot of time off target. Unless you're like in that sweet spot range.
The ghost is dead, but I can still read some of its memories.
Good for you.
The hive are raising an army here.
Well, time to take it into the Crucible. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna see what I... Yeah, normally I just use the Vex. Which reminds me, I've noticed something strange with the necrochasm. You notice how all other fully upgraded weapons have this gold trim around it? Yet the necrochasm doesn't. I mean, even though it seems fully upgraded, I kind of have this feeling that it's actually not. It hasn't yet to assume its final form. I hope. Because that would explain why this weapon is so garbage. Compared to most other compared to the Vex. Ironically. How's that ironic? I don't know. Ugh. Now let's just get this over with. Where's the recording at? Jeez, not even 15 minutes yet. Oh, that's a nice team. I guess for one. Sorry, I for some stupid reason, every time I see this, it's just that theme just pops into my head. Damn it, there's just no names on here that I can frickin' berate for having overused names. You know, like those people that have the first word of their name dark? Yeah, that's real original. Oh, I joined in... fine. Just have to do, I guess. Hate joining in progress, because usually it means shit. Gotta have a team that's frickin'... Damn it. Really? I hate people who do that shit. Fucking shotgun slide maneuver thing. It's just... There's no real tactic to that. It's just run up and shoot. And don't even get me started on fucking hunter supers. The fact that they can run around with the damn thing is just overpowered. Whereas every other class is limited to a very small area.
Heavy ammo.
That's the second time I've blown him up with a grenade. Ah!
Heavy ammo available.
Yep, an assist. See what I mean? This weapon just can't hold on. Just can't kill shit. Oh god, I thought it was a scream from the person I just killed. Nice kill. Obviously using a fucking invective. I wish they would have gone a different route with the shotguns. Turned them into slug throwers, not buckshot ones. Because they're very kind of iffy for me.
Only 5 minutes left.
Holy crap, we're winning! Damn it. I hate being completely indecisive in these moments. I see... Ow. What was that? Thorn? I'm surprised I managed to kill that guy. God damn it.
You're crushing them. Send them home crying.
Hey, these little laser light show of frickin' vulnerability these fucking Sunsingers have. It's a little imbalanced when it comes to supers, in my opinion. But hey, you know me. Ever complaining about stuff that really should be done. Nope, nope, nope. Someone's got a super. I think. I don't know.
A single victory doesn't win a war, but it's a start. Good work.
Okay, that was, I'm not exactly sure how I did that. Nope, 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 nope. Privacy, 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 privacy. Shouldn't have done that, Rage. Now they know you, now everyone on the internet knows you exist. For God's sakes, that is the first time I've ever seen anyone at the top of a leaderboard get something that they deserved. That is the first time ever. Usually it's someone at the bottom of the leaderboard who didn't even play the game getting an exotic or a rare. But hey, everyone complains about this. So yeah, necrogasm. Not very good. I would suggest using the Vex as opposed to that, but or the Soros. Hell, there's lots of other things I can suggest using other than the necrochasm. Enunciate your words, dumbass. That being said, I would suggest taking it to the tower, putting it in your vault until Bungie decides to actually make the weapon worth having. I would suggest to Bungie either upping the ammunition count in the clip and or increasing its impact and stability. Because I would expect a exotic weapon to be worth absolutely having, especially one that it takes forever to get out of the raid. It took me 3 weeks of 3 runs to get the damn thing. And now that I have it, it's just like, why bother? I feel the same way about pretty much every raid weapon Crota's End had. It make us work our asses off in a rather difficult, hard raid, and then you give us fuck all for it. Why? But hey, I can rant like this forever. So, Dark Lord Master Raoul, what are you gonna give me this time? Oh. I'm currently maxed out on Glimmer. Fuck you. Well. Sorry that was a short PvP run, but I don't feel like, I'm feeling a little too lazy to run through an entire game, and I guess that was good enough. My name is Sulfur. My name is Sulfur Stank. This has been a Let's Faff Aboot episode for Destiny.